Good evening. My name is Jordan Lewis Culverson Scott, and this is my Week 4 Interactive Journal for PBIS. What is PBIS, or Positive Behavior Intervention Support? It's an approach used by schools to promote school safety and positive behavior. As a result of the PBIS programs, schools teach their students about behavior, expectations, and strategies. It focuses on prevention than punishment. What are the elements of the PBIS? Data, equity, systems, practices, and outcomes. How can you use PBIS to de-escalate a behavior problem in the classroom? Before escalation is known as proactive. Develop strong positive relationships with students in order to trust the feeling of security. During the incident or de-escalation, use signals such as proximity or hand gestures to redirect behaviors without attracting attention. Feelings must be validated in a non-judgmental manner. For example, I can see you are frustrated. Let's take a moment to breathe. In order to assist a student in regaining control of their attention, redirect their attention to a different task or activity. And remind the student of the expectations for positive behaviors and how they can meet them going forward. How can you utilize principles of PBIS to address bullying, both physical and virtual? Prevention through school-wide systems. Explicit instruction. Regularly teach lessons on empathy, digital citizenship, conflict resolution, and the impact of bullying in the classroom. Develop role-playing scenarios that cover both physical and cyberbullying. Intervention strategies. When physical bullying occurs, keep your language non-confrontational in order to avoid further conflict. Support for both victims and perpetrators. Implement behavior and intervention plans that emphasize skills building, teaching empathy, emotional regulation, and conflict resolution. Data decision making. Monitor progress assessing the effectiveness of interventions and make data-driven decisions for continuous improvement are important elements of monitoring progress. How can you implement PBIS to practice restorative justice? Using restorative circles, encouraging reflection, and building strong relationships. For practice equity, you have data-driven decision-making, tiered supports, and culturally responsive behavior expectations. And finally, universal expectations for all. Student voice and choice, encouraging student input in setting classroom expectations, addressing behavior concerns, promotes ownership and inclusivity, and last but not least, social emotional learning.